What's going on, guys? I hope you're doing well. Ah, just got in from work, from delivering. So I'm relaxing right now, getting myself ready to retire for the night. And I just wanted to share with you a testimony. So here's some testimony with Ty, okay? So yesterday, I went for a walk, and when I was returning from home after my walk, tears just started pouring down my eyes. I just started to cry, and tears were just pouring down my eyes as I was walking. And I allowed them. I just let the tears pour. And then when I got in the house, took a shower, ate, relaxed, and I went to bed. So I wound up having me a nightmare. I wound up having a nightmare, right? And I dreamt that these bad guys, they were trying to kill me. They were trying to block me from telling this woman what they were trying to do to her. I had some information that they were trying to do to her. I was trying to get this information to her, and these bad guys came and they were trying to kill me. And I was trying to escape. So I kept waking in and out of my dream because every time it was like they kind of caught up to me. I woke up, I got nervous. I was like, oh my God, because I didn't want to get killed in my dream. So then I finally said, let me get up, okay? Let me just get up because it kept happening. I kept waking up, going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep. So I finally was like, let me just get up. So it was early in the morning, like 4, something like that. So I said, let me get in the shower because I can then meditate and ask God, like, what's going on, because when I started to cry yesterday, I didn't pray about it. I just came in the house, like I said, took a shower, ate, and went to sleep. I didn't pray about it. I didn't do nothing. Because I was just done, right? So then I had the dream. So I'm in the shower and I'm meditating and I'm just letting the water pour on me, and I'm just relaxing and you know just relaxing and trying to comprehend what's happening to me. So then when I got out the shower, I'm like, oh, I get it. You know, the dream is a kind of a representation of my life, the overwhelming, obstacles and the stress that I'm having from my situation of being without a car. I'm carless right now. My car's parked in the driveway, because, okay, I have a plethora of situations going on with the car. And it's not nothing with the car, it's just with, the car. The car is just situation with the car. I don't even feel like getting into detail with it because that's what triggered me, because as I deal with the do my deliveries, um, they asked me, they said, is there anything that I can do to help you with it? And then I'm like, this is far out of my control. I'm leaving it in God's hands. No, you cannot. And that triggered me, that triggered me, right? And that's why when I went to go for my walk, I cried. And so this morning that came to revelation, that was all revealed to me in my meditation, that the stress and the overwhelming and anxiety that, I have towards my situation with the car, got the best of me. And I'm like, oh no. So then this morning when I was reading, I was like, I read this. So it says, think about the Israelites' journey through the wilderness. God demonstrated his character consistently. His provision by giving them manna daily. His patience by keeping his promise despite, the 40-year journey to the promised land. His presence. He guided them with a pillar of cloud by day and a fire by night. His protection. Defending them from their enemies. And God cares for us, right? He's a father who loves his children deeply. That's coming from 1 John 3:1, 3 and 1. And his faith, he is faithful. God is faithful. Even when we are not. Even when we're not faithful, God is faithful. That's coming from 2 Timothy 2 and 13. He is unchanging. His character remains constant. That's coming from Hebrews 13 and 8. He is sovereign, working all things for our good. That's coming from Romans 8 and 28. And when I thought about that, because when I woke up again, plus night sweats and, tossing and turning, I'm in perimenopause, okay? And I was moody and agitated and frustrated, but yesterday, and I think that also had a lot to do with it because I'm menopausal. I'm going through the changes of life. So my mood is up and down, up and down, up and down on top of my situation. So I just was bawling yesterday. And so again, like it says in here, God is faithful. God doesn't change. And his character, we supposed to have a character like him. And so when I was reading this today, I was like, yes, but just like he provided for them, he gave them manna daily. He gave them light so that they could see in the daytime, light so that they could see in the nighttime. And then when I'm looking back at my situation, I'm like, well, I may not have a car, but I still can do the deliveries because I drive their vehicle. I may have to do a couple of things on foot, but I'm able to. I'm able to still make money. He still provides for me. I still have a roof over my head. The bills are still paid. I can provide food in the house. I'm in my right mind. I'm healthy. I'm well. I'm not sick. I'm not in jail. I'm not in a mental institution. I'm not locked up or anything. And I'm still able to get around. It just may be, I may have to do a little bit of walking, or I may have to be Ubering it, as I have been. Or I'll take advantage of that car while I got it, and I'll run some errands and do what I got to do while I'm doing my deliveries. So I'm still able to get around. It's just not what I'm accustomed to. So after I said if he did it before, he'll do it again. So I was listening to some music today. I was listening to my frequencies as I was meditating. And then I just did some affirmations. And after I did that, my heart started to feel better. Whatever problems that I was having, and whatever sense of anxiety that was trying to come over me, whatchamacallit, subsided. So by the time I left today to go do my deliveries, it was a great day. Had a great conversation with the Uber driver, and we was just kicking it and chilling, while I was there. So it just took my mind off of my situation, which I've been doing anyway. But I got triggered when they asked me. They was like, hey, what's going on? And I'm like, okay, and then I said to them, listen, this situation, I don't know when it's going to be resolved, and I really don't desire to discuss it anymore because, it's starting to cause me overwhelming anxiety. And that's what the dream was about, trying to overcome obstacles, overcome things that are uncontrollable in my life, and that was what it was about. It wasn't necessarily a metaphor. It was more like an allegory, of something that's deeper. It's an allegory. It's more deeper, concept or something, and so that's what happened. And I was like, oh, so I was able to relax, and again, I had a great day today. The sun was out, because it snowed a little bit last night, but the sun was out today. I had, like I said, I had a great day. I can't complain, and I ain't worried about it because, like I said, I'm alive, I'm well, and the Lord has been taking care of me. Even though I'm in this conundrum, he's been taking care of me despite the situation. And that's just like, listen, that's why I'm saying this to you guys. No matter what your situation is, God got it. You just got to trust him. You have to give it to him. And that's what I did. And this is why I said, I'm not worried about this situation. I told him just like that, I am not worried about it. So, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not stressed about it. And, there's things he's doing that's moving me forward, that's giving me hope, that's keeping me, excited. And I'm expecting him to do what he said he's going to do because he's a faithful God. He's faithful. He doesn't, he cannot lie. He's not a God who can lie. And so I ain't worried about it. I just found that triggered me. And then the dream was why. The dream, because listen, anytime I get a dream, like he reveals so much to me in my dreams. And that's just, I'll sit back, I'll analyze, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. So yeah, it's in his hands. Okay. So yes, that's my testimony. And again, I gave it to him and it's still in his hands and I'm trusting him. I ain't worried about it. So I hope you, whatever situation you may be facing, you just give it to God. You trust it. You speak life over your life. And he's going to see you through. I'm telling you, it's true. He's going to see you through. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to, he got you. He got you. He got you. And yeah, just give it to him. Go on about your day because, again, like I said, the devil is a liar. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. They're going to form. This is what's happening. I'm going through the forming of the weapon. But God got me. So I just wanted to share with you guys. I hope you had a great day because I did. Now I'm about to go eat me some soup, relax, and watch me a show. So have a great day. Until next time, thanks for watching.